So you still find out that storage is a big issue, food wastage is a big issue. So these are places where you can really niche down and invest so that you can make a lot of money. So today we'll be discussing about making money from storage in Nigeria. Hi fam, welcome to another beautiful episode on our channel. And in today's episode, we'll be talking about making money from storage in Nigeria in this year 2023. Okay, so I did a video on storage of ginger. My God, this something went viral. I don't become celeb. It's something like it was mind blowing. Okay, I noticed that I had a lot of interest from that video, okay, on this storage issue. And to be honest, storage is such an amazing business in Nigeria. Once you have the right skill and you have the right knowledge and information, it is an amazing business because Nigeria is a unique terrain. Okay, I see some people come to Nigeria to come and teach what they have read, and it fall woefully because our terrain is so unique. Okay, so because of I don't want to say underdevelopment or because of we are still backward when it comes to irrigation and all that. So you still find out that storage is a big issue, food wastage is a big issue. So these are places where you can really niche down and invest so that you can make a lot of money. Okay, let me not bore you with that. Okay, so today we'll be discussing about making money from storage in Nigeria in this year 2023. Okay, so because I'm talking about storage, I'll not be talking about exportable product that much, because if it's exportable products, I'll be telling you hibiscus, I'll be telling you sesame seed, I'll be telling you cocoa, but it's not as if you can't store it, but I'm talking about things that you can store immediately and you can sell within Nigeria and make money. Okay, so without further ado, let me jump into it. Number one, we talk about red oil. You will agree with me that during April, red oil is extremely cheap. Okay, so last 2 years, they were selling red oil by March, April at the rate of 17,000, 18,000, some place even 16,000 naira. Okay, but by December that year, red oil have gone far to 28,000 to 29,000 to some places 30,000, some places maybe if you get it cheap, maybe 26,000 naira. Okay, so imagine you saving or storing red oil and not selling it towards that December period. Okay, and it's not something that you say we attack just now and all that. So it's something you want to think about it. And please, when I'm giving you business idea here, is for you to be able to research. If you want to do business, they give you like a nugget, okay? Then you dip into it. Where can I get red oil? Where can I get quality red oil? Which rubber can I put it? Do I have a place that I can store it? Instead of sending that message to me, I expect you to do that research because you want to make money. I'm telling you, there is something here for you. You can actually invest and make money. Okay, so people are doing it. You can buy red oil and store it. Okay, imagine this year, because of the cashless policy by the CBN and the rest, red oil was sold by that April period for 15,000 naira. As of today, red oil is 23,000 naira. So it's just April, May, June, July, August. What am I saying? May, June, July, just 3 months. From 15 to 23, some places it's even 25. So 10,000 naira for each rubber of red oil. Multiply by the number of rubbers. Say you have 100 rubbers, or you have 1,000 rubbers, or you have 2,000 rubbers. that is less than 3 months. Okay, that is for red oil. The next one is ginger, which is my field. I love ginger because that is what I always do. As usual, ginger season, which is you usually start by late November, December. You buy ginger, you can buy ginger at the rate of 24, 25, 22, depend on this how much they're starting with that season. Okay, then by August, by July, August, September, ginger would have climbed up. It would have gone up beyond what you can even expect. So you can sell it there. Then, okay, that is number 2. Okay, I'm giving you product that you can store and you can sell within Nigeria. That is why I'm not mentioning hibiscus. You can still sell hibiscus within Nigeria, but for you to sell it's not as easy as these other things that I'm mentioning. Okay, you can still do cocoa, but cocoa is high-end product, so it's not as easy as this thing that I'm mentioning. Before I would say go and buy a truck of cocoa, you know how much that's going to cost. Okay, so the number 3 is garlic. Because of the seasonality of garlic, by this time garlic is extremely expensive. Okay, very expensive, very, in fact times 5 of the amount. So you can buy garlic during season, which is like March, abi? Yeah, garlic is 3 months. Yeah, March. It all depends on when they are farming it, but usually March. Garlic is cheaper. You buy garlic, you dehydrate it, and you sell it for people that process spices. And please don't ask me how do I look for buyers. You have to go and look for it. If you want to go into garlic, the first question you think of is which people process food. You start thinking of Ace Food. You start thinking of people that produce Magino and the rest. You know, they use a little bit of garlic. You start thinking of Tiger Food. Then you go there and make requests and give them your offer. Okay, that is what I expect you to do. That is what serious business person will do. So you get garlic when it's extremely cheap, then you process it. Okay, in our next video, I'll be teaching you simple equipment that it will help you to process. When I mean process, I mean getting those products, dehydrate it for storage purpose. For example, you get your garlic, you remove the bark, you cut it and dry it. Then you can keep it for years. Okay, so at that point you can sell it to food processors and make money. When garlic is extremely expensive, you can sell it times 2. Okay, so another one is rice. Okay, you will agree with me that shortly before Christmas, rice usually come down. When I say rice, I don't mean paddy rice. I'll be talking about paddy rice for industrial transaction, but for this one, I will talk about the normal rice that we sell in the market, 50 kg, 25 kg. Shortly before Christmas, you see that rice will come down a little. Then by Christmas, rice goes up very well. So if you have buyers, especially all those people that sell in the market, all those wholesalers, all those market women that sells volume of rice, you can talk to them and say, okay, I can be supplying you rice. So what you do is when the rice is down, you buy it and you store it. Then once it's close to that Christmas time, maybe 2 weeks, 1 week, you supply the rice and make money. Okay, so that is number 4. Number 5 is vegetable oil. Just the same thing as rice. Okay, when you're buying rice, you buy the vegetable oil. It works the same way. Mostly the rate at which they consume rice and vegetable oil during Christmas time, it is mind-blowing. Okay, so this is something you want to look at. Then we talk about maize. Okay, maize is one commodity that you can't have too much in Nigeria because the demand is just too much. Human being eat it, animal eat it. Everybody, they use it for chicken feet. They use it for even cow mixtures and all that. They use it for baby food. They use it for semovita. In fact, even before you even grind yourself, the way at which they sell maize on the streets in Nigeria, roasted maize, cooked maize, you can't go wrong. Okay, so maize, basically, you store maize when it's coming out newly, and you sell it when it's scarce. But the downside about maize is maize can easily get weevils. So when you store, you don't know how to store. For people that are just going into storage, I won't advise you to go for maize and beans. When you store it and you don't store it well, you come back and there will be weevil infestation and everything will turn into powder. Okay, so maize and beans is for people that are already very, very good with storage business. So the next one is beans. Just like I talked about maize 2 years ago, when there was a time that they were selling beans for 1,400, 1,300 in Nigeria. The same beans that some people bought and stored for 250 naira. So you can imagine the kind of money you make from storage of beans. Then the next thing is onions. Onions is as the same. You can store onions the same way you do garlic, but you need to dehydrate, dry it, and put it in storage form so that you can now supply processors, people that are into the production of food, spices, and the rest. You have to go all out and look for them. And before you start this process, you would have gone out to look for your buyers. Like I always said, if you don't have demand, then there is no business. So everything works with demand and supply. Okay, so the next one is egusi. Okay, you can store egusi, and again, you must have been very strong with storage before you go into storage of egusi, because egusi can easily get rotten. Okay, and the last but not the least is ogbono. Okay, you buy ogbono when it is cheap and sell it when it is high. But my own area of specialization is ginger. I buy ginger November, I sell ginger when it is high. So these products are products that are in high demand in Nigeria. So you can store it when it's in season and sell it when it is out of season. I hope this is useful to you, my friends. If just in case I left anything out, please leave the comment on the comment section. And if you have any question, please leave the question on the comment section. I usually prefer interacting on the comment section instead of personal messages, so that as I'm answering you, others can learn. Thank you so much for spending this amazing time with me. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I don't take you for granted. And for those of you that are joining us for the first time, thank you and welcome to this amazing family. And I hope to see you same time next week. Bye.